Previously.
Alright guys, so I've got some updated news on the 2.4 diesel Hilux, the single cab. So this project has been coming along now for basically 1 year, and the reason why is we just have too many things to do, too many projects and too much work, and we're not able to get to everything. But piece by piece we were able to finish the Hilux, and believe it or not guys, we are actually in the last stretch. I am so excited because this week the Hilux is going to be running. They are now busy fitting the last few new lights to it. The wheels are actually at the tire shop. They are busy swapping the wheels for us after the rims are sprayed. So the whole project is coming to an end now, and I can't be more excited. I'm actually on my way now quickly just to go get the last few bushes and things we need, and then the Hilux will be up and running.
A few moments later.
It's time for the windows to go back into the Hilux.
Oh ja, in Vinderlijn.
Voor de Vinderlijn is ja. Alright guys, so we bought a few things for the 2.4 Hilux. So we have some fresh oil that we're going to actually put in just now within a few minutes. Then I have the new oil filter over here. I'm really excited to do this because the oil in that Hilux is just, it's so super black. So I'm really excited to install the new oil filter as well. As you guys can see, I just walked out the shop with this. Then over here I have a brand new diesel filter as well. You can see over there. So this should make quite a big difference, you know, just for the general health of the Hilux. And the final thing that I bought now, this was actually the most expensive thing from everything that I just bought, but I kind of feel like I do need to add this. I've added this to all the other cars and it makes such a big difference. It's such an excellent product. It's not a sponsor or anything. I wouldn't mind them sponsoring me because this is super expensive, but it is so worth it. Again, with a bottle of Ceratec. I really, you know, trust this product. I really use this all the time with all my vehicles. As you've seen with the Prado videos, it's actually quite sealed now, so I'm not able to open it. But as you've seen before with the Prado video and with the S4, with the S600, all the other cars, the BMW, I always add a bottle of Ceratec with the oil. And look what we bought guys, brand new wheel studs, 20 of them. This is going to look absolutely fantastic on the Hilux, you know, with the new rims and the new center caps. I just didn't want to use the old one, so I think the new ones, it's going to make a very big difference. Look at the merch day.
Yeah.
Just look at that. Hey guys, this is not for sale yet. If anyone wanted some, we are not yet. We're still testing it out.
They can buy my old dirty ones.
Yeah, the dirty ones. Yeah, they've got some miles on them. We're getting the Hilux done. It doesn't matter whichever one.
Okay.
We're just in Paarl quickly. We're grabbing food now because we are close to starving. But there's a few issues on the 2.4 Hilux. We actually just dropped off the diesel pump at one of our friends. He's going to fix it quickly with a new gasket kit and everything, so we can fetch it tomorrow. And then the other thing is a timing belt that we just fetched for the bakkie needs a new one. And then Erich also noticed that the water pump is not 100% not sounding correct anymore, so we actually just fetched the new one as well. And there you can see. And then also a cam seal. Yeah, so this will all be installed now, and then within the next
Day or two,
the bakkie will be up and running after like a year of standing.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned earlier, it's just there was too many projects and we can't get to everything.
yeah, there was always something. Then the BM has a problem, then the S4 has a problem.
Even the S600 came in between.
The S600 was standing for what, about 5 weeks? 4
Yeah,
weeks,
5 weeks, yeah, almost 2 months.
In my garage, almost 2 months.
Yeah. So and it's still not fixed. Now it's standing again because we need to do the wheels and the wheel packs again and everything. So there's just all these things all the time. But without that, we won't have footage for you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, food. The wheels have been sprayed, as you can see. It's just, I love the color. I know it's not the standard color of the wheels that it's supposed to be, and my idea was to bring this Hilux back to its standard glory, but it just, I don't know, I really like the dark gray color on the wheels. It reminds me of my double cab Hilux. It looks really nice. Yes? Cool. Alright guys, so we just left the shop and Erich is driving the slow Lux, and we are on our way to John, the guy that's going to do the rewiring of the lights for us. And then this Hilux is pretty much finished. There's obviously still a few small little things that we need to do and we want to sort out, but you know, once it starts driving, you get a good feeling of what a car does and where there's problems and some little things you still want to fine tune and tweak and change and all of that. But guys, for now the Hilux looks amazing and I just can't wait to get this thing done. It's gonna be so nice just to drive this old classic car, well, this classic truck. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
So, this is my morning. I took the Hilux for a drive because the battery was dead. Something is pulling power on this car and the auto electrician needs to come find the problem. So I took it for a drive after I jumped it to charge the battery, and now, I don't know, I drove for about 10 kilometers, turned around on my way back to the area where I live in, and the Hilux just started like jerking a bit, but not majorly, but light jerks. But I'm definitely losing power and drive, so I don't know. I'm just actually at the moment just keeping my foot on the gas pedal just to see if I can get back. So currently I'm coming into town and I'm just keeping my foot flat because it just wants to die, and I'm seeing some white smoke, so I think there's maybe a little bit of a problem here.
the next day.
Eric and myself, we actually were able to sort out the Hilux problem. There was a bit of an issue, but one of the new voltage regulators that was installed into the new wiring harness, there was actually a little bit of a difference there. It needed an ignition cable and not one directly from the battery as stated on the paperwork. So the auto electrician came out to fix that, and we also changed one of the vacuum lines on the bucky, and yeah, then it ran perfectly. I'm back in the slow lux, and yeah, I must say this bucky is driving really nice. I'm enjoying it so far a lot. There's still quite a few things that needs to be done, but the list is already a lot shorter to what it was. So the main thing now that still needs to be done is I need to finish the door panels. That's going to make a huge difference, and in the stickers on the outside. Look at this. So not such great news with the Hilux.
Yeah.
Did I film anything last night about that? No, I didn't think so. No,
I think
don't
the
think so.
frustration were
Too high.
to film anything.
So guys, exactly where we're driving now. Coming down this road last night, we were on our way to go fetch a few things from the office that we need for the setup of the electric fence site. And right about where we are now, I took my foot off the accelerator pedal of the Hilux, and it just started making a hell of a lot of noise. I thought there was valves falling out the exhaust. It was terrible.
More like pistons.
Or more than pistons, yeah.
Flying through the block.
I mean, I was looking in the mirrors and I was like, where's the oil? It was a terrible sound. So I just pulled over here, right there. So I pulled over there, I phoned him, and he came to have a look, and we couldn't figure out what was going on. So we towed the Hilux back to his house and we had a look. And at first thought it was a diesel issue, not getting any diesel, and kept trying to, you know, find the fault. But yeah, we just couldn't find the problem. But then Eric noticed that the car is actually breathing through while pushing air through the air filter, through the air intake system, which is obviously not correct.
It's supposed to suck, not blow.
Yeah. So yeah, and there's also some diesel in there, so there's obviously a problem. Then anyways, this morning they started stripping the Hilux, and they came to a conclusion. Now, we've been busy literally more than half the day on the site. Now it's the first time we actually were able to slip away. So on the way to the Hilux now. Apparently something broke on it, and it doesn't.
Not supposed to, bro.
Yeah, not supposed to, and it's unusual. So have a look at this. Ons praat stil om.
Ja man, ons wel doen net om man. Hoorie, maar kyk hoe lyk hierdie cam loop.
Ja, en kyk hier.
Nou ja, hierdie cam is dan nou maar nog, dit lyk 'n weer op.
Twin cam.
Twin cam. Ja,
Toyota twin cam.
twin cam.
One game.
So you guys might be thinking right now, why is the Hilux standing again with a spray job in progress and the motor out? Well, rightfully so. So guys, after the engine gave us some problems, it broke the cam and there was some damage to the engine. So I decided to actually just buy a low mileage import motor for the Hilux to avoid having to rebuild the engine and sitting with a motor that's been opened. I would just prefer to have rather something that I've got a warranty on and something that I know can trust a little bit more. The bucky never sounded 100% anyways, as you've probably heard throughout the video. There was quite a loud knocking noise on the engine, And also the color was excellent, but the original color of that specific Hilux used to be white, so we quickly made the decision to just change it back to the normal white that it should be, and we went ahead and did everything all at once. Yes! Morning!
So is it looking better now?
Now this is nice! Yo!
And it's just the first coat.
First coat!
Yeah.
This is a big difference.
Looks much better. You want a little glance.
The next day.
Alright guys, so this is the last time you will see this Hilux without the sticker kit. I am so damn excited. It has been way too long. This is a project that's been in the making for more than a year, and I cannot be more excited to get this finished. So guys, I'm on my way to the office now. The guy that's installing the pinstripe that they usually come with standard, he is waiting for me there. So on my way now, let's get this done. I'm officially very excited and very happy. The Hilux has been done, the new sticker kit is fitted, and this is as close to OEM as you will get. It looks amazing, guys. This Hilux is now complete. This is actually what I had in mind basically a year and a half ago when I started this project, when I went to go fetch this Hilux. It's also a video on this channel, and it's been posted, like I said, more than a year ago, probably a year ago from now. I will link that somewhere up here if you haven't seen it already. And this Hilux was something completely different. It was not drivable. It was just, you couldn't use this Hilux ever. Guys, just have a look at this. This is absolutely fantastic. So a big shout out to Mr. Stripes from Cape Town. He's the one that did all these stickers for me, and I have to tell you, this has been such a great experience. Came out all the way to me where I live from Cape Town. It was 100 kilometers drive for him one way. He made the trip to me to come do the sticker kit, to install the kit himself on this Hilux. So the guy driving down there, it's actually the farmer from this farm where I'm currently busy filming. I think he lives up in that house, but they are busy working in the field over here. He stopped next to me now and he said he'll make sure to drive by really slowly so it doesn't put any dust on this beautiful Hilux. The reason being on this gravel road is because I want to put some dust on it. I want the bucket to look like, you know, it's being used, and it is being used. I've been on 2 sites today with the bucket to go see some clients, and it's all on gravel roads. The one is actually a farm, so I want to use this bucket before I decide finally if I want to sell it or not. My idea was to sell it, but since the sticker kit has been done and just how much I'm enjoying it now, I'm not so sure. The only problem is it doesn't have aircon and it becomes really hot where we live. That might be a problem in deep summer, but yeah, I'll see when we get there.